Hello, everybody. We're about to embark on a formal study of the concept of irony, and there's a lot of different types of irony. And irony is a word that's really misunderstood. A lot of times people use the word irony when it's really not an irony, it's more like a coincidence. In fact, there's a really famous song by an artist named Alanis Morissette, and it's called Isn't That Ironic? And it just lists one coincidence after another. And there are even articles written, you can go and do research saying, well, her song really isn't ironic at all. It's just a bunch of coincidences that she strings together. Um, we're going to study the different formal types of irony, and they range everything from like sarcasm, which is sort of a bitter and nasty feeling, way of using humor, I guess. And irony isn't always humorous. There are times when there's situational irony and it's, actually kind of tragic. And then there's there's a phrase called literary irony, which is really different than all the other ones. It's the writer kind of lets the reader in on what's going to happen even before the protagonist in the story knows what's going to happen. And that's a technique that's used often by Shakespeare and other playwrights and movie directors and novelists and poets. So there are a bunch of different categories of irony listed on this page, and definitions and examples. I'd like you to scroll through them, watch each little video, study up on it. It will be on your exam. There will be numerous opportunities for you to write about irony if there happens to be irony in the short story or novel or play or poem that you're writing about, or a song. But be careful. Be careful that you use the different shades of irony correctly when you're describing them, because um, it's going to make you more literate. And yeah, of course, it's going to affect your grade if you get it wrong. But the grade's not the important thing, as I often say in my class. It's trying to understand the difference between sarcasm, situational irony, a verbal irony, and dramatic irony. Okay, so try to get all of those down in your notes. Do take good notes because we will be having an exam eventually, and irony will definitely be covered on the exam.